Hello, everyone. Once again, welcome to A.O.S Academy, um, or rather A.O.S Abroad. For those who are just joining us, you know that we registered our company at Canada. You understand, and we are now A.O.S Abroad instead of A.O.S Academy. And as you know it, we're always scheduled to start our live QA sessions by 3 p.m. West African time or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time daily. So if you have any questions whatsoever regarding the topic of today, kindly drop it on the live chat section or the comment section of this video right now. Now, today you might have noticed that it has been long. We have actually started. We have um, how will I call it, halted. We have halted conversations here on our YouTube channel. So today we are going to actually be continuing, or let me say, starting up anew some of the topics that we have actually stopped talking about. And today is kind of a new chapter because what we have today is going to be centered more on how will I call it now, what you need to know considering or what we have been talking about in respect to immigration. You understand, in respect to people who want to move to Canada. Do you understand? Like today, the question 7 is going to be extracted from our Visit Canada, Get Work Permit and Process PR Visa webinar package. You understand? And today, the question is more or less kind of new to me. Do you understand? And I'm happy that people actually asked that question. It states that how much is the financial requirement for bus driver? It was asked by Joelcie Ignacio from Malta Europe. And as I said, this question is quite different. It's a question that I would say many people have not really thought of, or many people didn't even ask something similar to that. You understand? Questions that are based on a particular profession, that are based on um, perhaps maybe Joe sees a bus driver in Malta and he wants to relocate to Canada and he's asking that kind of question. So before I can actually answer that question, I would like to take you back to um, how will I call it now, the information that we got by IRCC stating that bus drivers basically can actually relocate to Canada. You understand now. It was actually explained in the 2021 what they call it now, the new NOC code. You understand? Last year, I think by November 16, the discussion about how to harden some new NOC codes to those who become eligible for express entry immigration pathway and removing some of those NOC codes. So some of the NOC codes or some of the people that we actually selected, some of the occupations that were selected were the bus drivers, and those were the ones that were under the NOC 73301. You understand? Bus drivers, subway operators, and even other transit operators. So if you are part or if you are one of those people in those professions, you can actually relocate to Canada right now through the express entry pathway. But you may be asking that how exactly, just like Josie actually asks, how exactly can you relocate? We have talked about how, which is the express entry, but how much could you incur, you understand, in your relocation, relocation to Canada. Now, in terms of the financial requirements, there's the proof of funds requirement. There are also the monies you pay on your processing fee. There are also monies you pay for your application fee. Do you understand? So it depends on how or which pathway you are even following, you are going through. If it is the temporary residence, if you are coming under the work permit route, it may be that the employer that is going to employ you would cater for your, you understand, visa sponsorship. But if you are coming as a permanent resident, then you would need to actually incur monies in respect to how many family members you have, how much you can afford, and the kind of pathway you are following or you're going through. If you are going through the express entry, which we have talked about, then you may be spending within, for just a person, within 15,000 CAD. You understand, up to like 16,000 CAD. But if you are coming with your family, maybe with your spouse, you understand, you could spend more, maybe up to 20,000 USD. CAD rather. And I'm talking not only on proof of funds, but I'm talking on the monies that you would spend on your processing fee, your application fee. The money that would be in your account may be up to like 13,500 CAD, which you are not going to touch, you won't spend. It will just be in your account. But the money you would incur in, you understand, working on all of that processes like your IELTS result, you understand, writing IELTS if you are um, an English speaker, or TEF Canada if you're a French speaker, and all other exams that you would write, and you understand your documentations if you require to actually work on West's evaluations, the monies that you're going to actually get, you understand, or you would actually use, you would incur to, you understand, send your credentials abroad, you understand, to Canada specifically. Do you understand? But if you really want a detailed rundown of how much you are going to spend, I'm going to drop a link in the description section of this video that you can actually click through and actually watch or read you understand, the blog article that explains in detail how much and the cost of you understand, your financial requirements to relocate as a temporary or a permanent resident to Canada. And likewise, if you want to know specifically to yourself alone how much you could incur, you could go on our website, A.O.S Abroad, you understand, and actually go through our pre-evaluation process, or you can even book a consultation session with me in order to actually know how much you yourself you are going to incur based on what we have been doing, based on our own past experiences, and what we have, how much we have seen other people actually incur from their immigration process. So you could actually book a consultation with me, you understand, and we would take you through how much you as a person or you as a family are going to incur, you understand, for your immigration process. So thank you very much. I hope this short explanation or response to the question has given you some light towards how much you spend and how you would go about your immigration. If you have further details, don't forget to actually go on our website, A.O.S Abroad, you understand, or actually send us a WhatsApp, you understand, message in order to get feedback on what you really need to do. So thank you very much. Do subscribe to this YouTube channel if you liked it. Hit on the notification bell to get updated anytime drop a content, and like and share this video with your friends and with your family. And do have a lovely day ahead. Bye for now.